Yo, what's up, guys? I'm going to be doing my 2019 NBA free agency predictions with Andrew Santos, but I don't know if you can hear him, but he's just gonna say his predictions, and I'm just gonna tell you in case you can't hear him. But, alright. Alright, Andrew, where do you think Jimmy Butler's gonna go? I mean, Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose. You'll see maybe the Pacers or Pistons because of course the Pacers they could get a max contract, but they're obviously not to a max contract because he's not at his superstar once was. Pacers.
Okay, so in case you didn't hear him, he said he thinks Derrick Rose is gonna go to the Pacers or Pistons since they need a point guard, which I heard he's gonna sign with the Pistons, but my prediction is that he signs with the Pacers because they need a primary ball handler of like a primary playmaker for when if they need a playmaker and somebody that can score for them if Victor Oladipo gets hurt, which Derrick Rose can do that, as we all know. He averaged 18 points and 4 assists this year, I think.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I'll look right now.
Alright, but I still think he's gonna come back and be a pretty good asset to that team. Alright, next is gonna be number 19, JJ Redick. Andrew, where do you think JJ Redick's gonna go?
Honestly, nobody's really talked about him, so I really don't know. So I might say he's gonna resign with the Sixers.
He said he's gonna resign with the Sixers.
Or he could. This probably won't happen, but I honestly think he could return with the Magic.
Andrew
said, I don't know.
Andrew said he thinks he could return with the Magic, or resign with the Sixers. I think he's gonna resign with the Sixers because I think he likes it there. He's turning 35 in June because that's what this says, and he's still averaging like 20 points per game. He's gonna be. Spoiler alert. I think Jimmy Butler or Tobias Harris, one of those free agents, aren't gonna resign. So you need a starting scorer. I think that's what JJ Redick is basically capable of being. So I think he's gonna resign instead of a 1-year deal. I think he resigns a 3-year player option, 3-year, $51 million player option, which would get him $17 million a year. Next, number 18, Terry Rozier.
I'll say they give him a 2-year, 38.
Andrew said he thinks that. Andrew thinks he says that.
2 years, $38 million.
Andrew said he thinks that JJ Redick's gonna that he's gonna sign for a 2-year, $38 million contract, which is $18 million a year, in case you don't know math. Next, Terry Rozier. He's restricted, so I think he resigns with the Celtics because they're going to be in need of a backup point guard.
Yeah. Or starting if Malcolm is fine.
Also, I'm going to say for my prediction, I think for the money Derrick Rose is going to get, I think he gets from the Pacers, I think he gets 3-year, $45 million contract, which is $15 million a year, which I think is okay. And then,
I'd say
$17 million
a year.
I say a 1-year, $15 million team option to see if you want to bring him back, and then maybe you can decline the team option and then pay him even more. But yeah. Next is gonna be I also think Terry Rozier is gonna get I think Terry Rozier gets 4 years, $10 million because he hasn't really shown anything. So that would be $2.5 million a year because he hasn't really shown. But he's showing pretty good. But Marc Gasol, I already know he accepted his player option. Brook Lopez. I think Brook Lopez fits on a lot of good teams, but my prediction, he signs with the Los Angeles Lakers on a 2-year, $5 million option or contract, which is $2.5 million a year. Andrew, where do you think he's gonna go? Hold up. Alright, Andrew is back. So Andrew, how much do you think Terry Rozier will sign for with and where do you think he'll go?
How much did you say?
I said he re-signs with the Celtics on a 2-year, $5 million or 4-year, $10 million contract for $2.5 million a year because he's a backup. So I don't think you pay him more than like $10 million at all.
That's it.
You have to be a backup.
Did he make like $2 million on his rookie year?
No,
Contract?
I don't know. All right, I would say
He made
3-year.
like
I'll say 4
I
years.
would say
I'll say 4-year, $12 million
I'll say
option.
2 years. Actually, no, 3 years, $6 million.
3 years, $6 million. Okay.
That's about 2.2 million per year.
All right, so 3 years, $6 million option. Is that what you said? Or contract? Okay. Brook Lopez. What do you think Brook
Who's
Lopez?
next?
Where do you think Brook Lopez
Brook
goes?
Lopez.
I already know where I have him going. I already told them. I said he was gonna go to a uh f- uh 2-year 10 million 2-year 5 million no 2-year $6 million option, which is $3 million a year on the Lakers to the Lakers
Really good this season,
to the Lakers.
so
He did pretty good actually, you know.
I don't know.
He actually did good. He averaged 12 and a half, 12 and a half
He averaged
points.
15, and he had a 5-point game in the playoffs where he carried Giannis. So like he really as far as
Mhm.
so I'm gonna $13 million, which is about 3.7 million. Like
Wait, what is it? 3-year what?
I don't know.
A 3-year what? 3-year 12 million?
13.
3-year 13 million. That's like 4.3 a year.
4.5. I don't know.
4.35.
Bad at math.
I think. Whatever. Next.
Bad at math.
Next is Malcolm Brogdon. I think Malcolm Brogdon resigns. Max contract, not max contract, but 5 years, $30 million, which is no, it's too little. I'll say 5 years.
That's way too little.
5 years, $70 million. 5 years, $70 million, which is I'm a bot, so I have to do math.
I really don't know.
So that'd be 70 divided by 5. So that's $14 million a year, which is pretty good to me.
I'm bad at math.
Wait, how much?
I'm gonna say you get which I don't know how much that is.
Wait, hold on.
Next player.
Andrew said that he thinks Malcolm Brogdon is going to sign 4 years, $98 million, which is 24.5 a year, which is pretty good. But I don't know if it's what I would say. But next is Julius Randle. This is really good. I think. Okay, buddy, what the hell is all this like porn spam on freaking Instagram, bro? I'm trying to do a YouTube video and you're popping up. Freaking so annoying, bro. Everybody gets them. I feel like. But Julius Randle.
What did you say? It was
Yeah. All right, Julius Randle. I think this is a good player for any team. But I think he actually does. I think he could take a pretty shocking contract. Well, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious, but I think he signs a 4-year, $80 million contract with the New York Knicks because they're going to need a starting center. I think that he'd be pretty interested in playing with R.J. Barrett. That's the two main scorers, and that's where I think Julius Randle is going to go. Where do you think Julius Randle is going to go?
I think he resigns with the Bucks.
Resigns with the Bucks. Where do you think Julius Randle is going to go?
Resigns 3 years, $78 million.
3 years, $78 million. Resigns? So Andrew thinks he's going to get $26 million a year from the Pelicans.
Yeah, I know, I'm dumb. You guys are going to be like, this can't work. I just started. I don't know.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to just make Andrew stop disconnecting. Hold on. Alright, Andrew's finally not disconnecting. And now we're on Al Horford, who has a player option, which we all know he declined, so I think he signs with the Dallas Mavericks 4 years, $75 million, which is
How much?
4 years, $75 million.
I say he also has the Mavericks.
Hold on. So 75 divided by 4.
Oh, this is the most stupidest thing.
So
5 years.
18.75. I said 18. I said $18.7 million a year. How much did you say?
Oh, 5 years, 130 million.
5 years. You mean 4 years?
5.
Huh?
5 years.
It has to be 4 years.
5 years.
You bought it has to be 4 years unless you're on that team. Unless you resign, then it could be 5 years.
5, yeah, 4 years. 4 years, 107 million.
107 million for 4 years would be $26.7 million a year. I said $18.7 million a year, so we'll see tomorrow if he chooses tomorrow. Chris Middleton, I think he's just gonna re-sign with the Bucks on a 5-year, $100 million, which is $20 million a year, which I think is worth it for what he did.
So I say 4 years, 100 and
How much?
12 million.
112 million on 5 years.
Yeah, 4 years.
4 years, so
With the re-signing.
$28 million per year, not bad.
How much money do the Bucks even have?
Oh, I don't know. I think I have a few million, but number 11, Nikola Vucevic. I think he re-signs with the Milwaukee Bucks, with the Orlando Magic on a 5-year, $130 million team option, which is $26 million a year. But
Wait, for who? Nikola Vucevic?
yeah, Nikola Vucevic.
What do you have him re-signing?
Yeah, I have him re-signing $130 million on 5 years, which is $26 million a year.
127 million for 4 years.
127 million for
So
you.
it's about 28 million?
Actually, no.
7.5, I think.
31.7.
20. So, what did I say?
You said 127 on. You said 127 4 years. Unless you want to say 5 years. If you want to say 5 years, if you say 5 years, it would be 25.4 a year. Or whatever.
4 years.
All right. Next,
the re-signing.
Okay. Andrew had re-signed with Magic. This is a really good one. D'Angelo Russell. This is, oh my god. I swear, D'Angelo Russell.
This was controversial.
Please don't sign with the freaking.
Lakers.
Please don't sign with the Lakers.
I really wouldn't care. They have a big 4 though.
Oh my god, I gotta go back. D'Angelo Russell. 21.1 points, apparently 11th in the league in assists, which is 7. So 21 points and 7 in assists. That's not bad. I think.
He isn't. Good playmaker.
Ooh, this is tough.
If you say with the Lakers, it would make sense because they ain't a playmaker.
This is tough. Yeah, kinda. This is gonna be really tough.
Not as much.
This is gonna be really tough.
I think he's going there 4 years. $151 million.
Wait, 151 on 4 years?
151 million, 4 years. That's
actually a lot.
a lot per year.
And to the Lakers? To the Lakers? To the Lakers?
Yep.
Alright. Andrew says 155 on 4 years to the Lakers. Actually, it's a lot, Andrew. 37.7 per year. 37.7 for a year. 151. Yeah, I would say you lower that because I don't think he makes more than freaking Kyrie or Kemba.
139 million.
130. That'd be $34.7 million a year. Which is a little bit less than. It's a little bit. That would be a little bit less than Kemba and Kyrie.
127 million.
Oh my God, make up your mind. 31.7 million. Alright.
Whatever the last one was.
And what did I say? Oh, I need to make my choice. Please.
That's backcourt. I swear to God, that's it.
Please, I want to be right.
It's backcourt. Don't mind me raging. I'm playing 2K and I'm kind of bad at it.
Andrew's raging and he's terrible at 2K19, so like.
I'm better than you, kid.
This is tough. D'Angelo. This is like the toughest thing I've actually had to do. D'Angelo Russell. This is the one I'm speculating the most, because he didn't really say where he wants to go. He's gonna be with the Lakers. I highly doubt he goes there, because I think he wants to be the primary ball handler. You know what? I'm gonna make a shocking pick. I say he signs 4 years, 130 million, which is 32.5 million a year. I think he makes a shocking. I think he makes a shocking move. I don't know why I think this. I don't know. Oh my God, I feel dumb. I think D'Angelo Russell is going to sign with the Pacers, but I think it actually sounds or makes sense. I think that I think he signs, actually, yeah, Pacers. I think Derrick Rose comes off the bench for the Pacers. Actually, you know what? No, I say that D'Angelo Russell is going to, what's a team that needs a point guard? This is tough. I think D'Angelo Russell signs a really shocking deal with the Phoenix Suns to be the playmaker of the team, because that's what the Suns need. And then I think he tries to go there and help Devin Booker go to the playoffs. So I think he signs $130 million on 4 years. But yeah, that's probably the biggest upset pick I've actually made. All right, what do you think, Andrew? What do you think Kristaps is gonna go?
Sorry, what?
Where do you think Kristaps is gonna go?
Kristaps is a free agent?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, you never told me!
Oh my God, he's restricted. He's restricted, which means that alright, I'm gonna do my pick first, because I'll let you think, but I think it's gonna be a really easy choice. I think he takes a 5-year deal, $150 million on a 5-year deal from the Dallas Mavericks, which is $30 million a year, which I'm pretty sure he wants to. I think if I'm him, I want to re-sign, see what Luka can do. But Andrew, what do you have for Kristaps?
I was basically saying I was literally thinking the same exact thing, but I don't know if I should copy it. I'm gonna copy it anyway because I'm a bum.
So Andrew copied my pick, of course. Alright, Alright, Andrew, here's where I put the spoiler. Tobias Harris, like I said, I don't think he's gonna resign. I think he also, no, you know what? I know what I'm doing with Kevin Durant. This is gonna be shocking, because, I mean, not really, because it was rumored before. I know. Tobias Harris. I spoiled Tobias Harris. I don't know. This is gonna be tough because I don't know exactly what teams have money. But I'm gonna pause the video and check, because I really don't know a lot of teams that have max contracts. You know what? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna have to go check that real quick. Alright, so Tobias Harris. I think Tobias Harris, I don't think he resigns, which I don't know if it's obvious, but I think he signs, let me think. I think he signs a 115, I think he signs a 114, $4 million, 4 years, 114 million, which is $28.5 million a year with the Brooklyn Nets, because they have salary to do it. I think they pay him. I'm pretty sure this would be the max, but I doubt it. The max would probably be 38 million. But Andrew, what do you think for Tobias Harris? I said 114, 4 years, the Nets.
I have no clue because I'm fat and like you.
Make a choice. I'll take your I said the Brooklyn Nets. Because it makes sense.
I'll say...
Just think of a team, I'll tell you if they have salary.
Obviously not Warriors.
You could say...
Pistons? I don't know!
You could say resign.
I don't know who's on the team.
You could say resign.
I don't think he'll play with Blake Griffin. I think he'll do it because he want to play with Blake Griffin.
Do the Pistons have salary?
Yeah? You said they were like... It was either... Yeah, because it was either one of that... Yeah, I don't know!
Oh my god. Would you say resign? Would you say resign with the Sixers?
I said go to Pistons.
The Pistons, I don't think they have salary to do it. How long?
Oh, whenever my dad gets home, so I'm saying like half hour, 20 minutes.
Oh my god, you know what? I'm just gonna do it for you. I'm just gonna say Andrew said he's reached out to the Sixers.
I said Pistons!
Pistons have no salary to do it, I don't think. He was on the... I said that, I said Pacers, not Pistons. Oh my...
Pacers or Pistons?
Alright, he said Pacers or Pistons. Alright, DeMarcus Cousins, I think he signs a I think DeMarcus Cousins signs a 1 year, $10 million option to prove himself for 1 more year. And I think if he does good enough for the Warriors, Lakers, then I think that they resign him next year for even more money. So where do you think DeMarcus Cousins is gonna go? Don't forget he could take a low deal.
That's what I was gonna say, so still my idea.
Well, I guess Andrew agrees with me. Alright, number 6, Jimmy Butler. I think he resigns.
I'm submarine this game like yesterday.
You know what? I think that Jimmy Butler resigns with the Sixers on $140 for 5 years, which is $28 million a year. Actually, you know what? $160 on 5 years, $32 million a year, and then he gets traded to the Rockets for a few picks, PJ Tucker and Eric Gordon, because I mean it's shooting guard, so yeah, why not? What would you say for the Jimmy Butler? Oh my god, whatever. Andrew agrees again. Number 5, Klay Thompson. I think he resigns on the exact offer that they said, which is $190 on 5 years, which is $38 million a year. I think he resigns on that. What do you think, Andrew?
Because I don't agree.
Thank God.
4 years. $167 million. And now I have to pick on a team. Because of my headache.
I'm gonna tell you that probably won't work.
Tell me random teams, and I'll say maybe.
That really probably won't work because it's $41.7 million a year.
You're giving them like 39.
I said 38.
39, shoot before I
Well, is that what you would say? I'll tell you teams that have abilities to sign him. The Nets, the Knicks, the Clippers, the Pacers. That's really it that I know of.
Clippers, I don't know.
Oh my god. Andrew says 4 years, 167, which is $41.7 million.
Wait now. It's me having my skull surgery. It's like everyone good skull.
Oh my god, hurry up.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's the Clippers.
Clippers?
Whatever my contract was,
And you...
so I'm thinking.
Hurry up, hurry up, redo your contract.
There you go.
How much?
Huh?
How much million on... So 167 million on 4 years?
Yeah.
Andrew says 167 million on 4 years, which is $41.7 million to the Clippers. For Klay. All I'm going to tell you, that means that you can't have the Clippers sign another max contract.
I was saying, because that's
So,
almost a super max.
I'm going to tell you a spoiler Andrew has. Andrew basically spoiled. He doesn't have Kawhi going to the Clippers, just to let you know, so... That was the number 5 free agent. Number 4 free agent, Kemba Walker. I don't want to do it. I think the contract that is offered to the Celtics, I think he signed because it sounds like he really wants to go there.
I think it was 4 years, 140.
Well, 4 years, 141, which is 35.2 a year. I really don't want this to happen, but I think it's going to happen because I think it's going to be finalized tomorrow, and he's going to sign July 1st. Where do you think he's going to go? I don't want to say it, but I think it's going to happen.
Celtics.
I really don't want to say that, but number 3, Kyrie. The juicy stuff comes in. Kyrie. I think Kyrie goes to the Nets on the exact offer, which is the same as Kemba. But I think he goes to the Nets.
It was like 4 years, 141 million.
Yeah, and when do you think he's gonna go? The Nets.
Yep.
All right, number 2, Kawhi. I know what he's gonna do. I think he resigns with the Raptors. 5 years, 195, which is how much a year? 195 years. 5 years, 195, $39 million a year. I have him making less than what Andrew would say for Clay. Where do you think Kawhi's gonna go? Oh my God, you bought.
You always have to steal my ideas.
Andrew stole his idea. Whatever. Number 1, Kevin Durant.
Re-signing with the Raptors. 5 years, $189 million.
Andrew said $189 million re-sign with the Raptors for 5 years, which is $37.8 a year. Okay. And number 1, Kevin Durant. I know where I'm just gonna tell you. I have him going $160 million for 4 years, which is $40 million a year. Actually, no, that can't happen. That's not enough, is it? No. So I would say that's too little. I mean, too much. I'd say
Please don't steal my idea. Please
What?
don't steal my idea.
150 on 4 years, $37.5 million per year to the Knicks.
Yes, that's still my idea.
Andrew stole my idea again. And that's the end of free agent. That's the end of free agency predictions. I'll try to do my live reaction of. I'll try to do my reaction to.
5 years, 100 and. Hold on, I gotta do some math. What's 37 times 5?
37 times 5.
Yeah.
185.
Yeah, with that contract.
You mean 4 years? You mean 37 times 4?
5 years, 185 million.
You mean 4 years?
That's
To the Warriors?
yes.
Andrew said, you bot. He's gonna be hurt all year anyway, but. Well, that's the end of free agency predictions. Yep. Unless you want to do the last like 5. Well, that's left, but I don't know if I want to do all of them because some of them aren't even that good. I'm gonna pause the video and get to them real quick. All right, so that's the top 20, except for the ones that we already know they accepted a player option or something. That's the top 20, and we're gonna do, I guess, the final 15 on Andrew's channel. Apparently, if he's gonna make one, which he probably won't, because Playboy has to see for the win. Alright, and that's gonna be the end of this video. I'll try to do my live reactions to every July 1st. I'll do my live reactions because that's gonna be like the actual free agency. I'll try to do them with Andrew, but that's the end of this video. Alright, what time? What's your YouTube channel name gonna be?
Andrew Santos, or I don't know.
Alright.
I don't know. I'll let you know when I come up with one.
Alright, so that's the end of this video. When Andrew makes his YouTube channel, I'm gonna shout him out in my next video. But that's the end of this video. I'll probably be doing an NBA live video. Also, if you want to join mine in the Andrew Super Guard team, it's Shattered Tier. I'll put it in the description or the comments. Or I'll just do it in my next video. But let me know in the next video's comments if you want to join. Let me know in this video where you think the top free agents will go. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.